Alright, you guys sleep for the night. And the next day, it's back to the grind. It's back to getting more money. How would you like to do that?
To the bounty board.
It's just us on there.
Actually, now that I think about it, shouldn't I take a closer look at those papers I snagged before we head out?
Sure. Roll an investigation check.
Alright then, just a moment. Hold on, investigation. Do I have? Okay, I got a +2 in that. I'll take that.
And are you going to show it to everybody else?
Oh, once I take a look at this.
All right. I'm good.
18.
All right. These drawings are actually magically transcribed. These are they're really well done. It looks as if somebody took a photograph of the three of you.
Wait a minute.
And put it on there. And
Does that have to go with the
the bounty's pretty damn high.
Who's got the highest bounty?
It doesn't say who to turn them into, though.
I'm competitive. Who's got the highest bounty?
So wait, I'm sorry. I just
that
unmuted.
would be Sparks.
Ow.
Probably
I
because he
just
has a
unmuted.
he has a
I came
sparkly
back.
butt.
What?
I'm taking a look at these papers.
Okay, you still haven't told us yet, technically.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
about to.
And Sparks, you have the highest bounty
Of?
The three of.
of Cadids and
No, I know, but I mean, what's the bounty? Like,
Dolly.
how much is it?
He wants to know if he turns in his own skin, if he'll get good money.
Hey, I shed these scales, okay?
Your bounty's 2,000.
Okay.
Cadids' bounty is 1,500, and so is Woogie's.
Damn it, I hate getting tied.
Damn, you're competitive even with bounties. That's kind of unsettling.
Now, I don't need to hear any explanation about why these are here, or why these are that high, but
It don't sound good.
this means if these exist, there are going to be more of them.
Probably.
Now,
Shite.
how are we going to go about this?
I want to find a body.
Please,
What?
now.
Gee whiz, that's a really swell thing to think of right now, isn't it?
I want to find a body.
She's lonely, okay?
Look,
I want
I
to make
thought-
a new friend.
I thought Jack was lonely.
it's clear that we're now fugitives or criminals just from being in the race. Why we have such a
I
high
know. I think.
bounty,
No, these,
I don't
No.
know.
I think that. I think
These
my-
bounties,
I think that's what he said.
these bounties are not from the law enforcement.
No,
these,
I thought these bounties
this
were
is
like
just money
for
on
me
your
pissing
head.
off everybody.
That would
Yeah,
only have you
pretty
on.
sure
Well,
that's
you
what-
know
Normal
what,
bounties.
Dolly? I wouldn't be surprised. You got a pretty big mouth for someone so tiny.
Normal bounties, guys. Normal bounties will have like a town or somebody to turn the bounties into. These don't. These are not official bounties. You're not wanted by the law. Somebody specifically wants you dead.
Or alive in Dolly's case.
Claire,
Or alive.
You're the only one they want alive.
No, what the do with me
I'd
if
like
I'm
to
alive?
look at my bounty, and I'm sorry, I did kind of unmute halfway through that,
Mhm.
but did you do an Arcana check on them?
No, investigation check.
Okay, I'd like to roll an Arcana check on them. I'd have a +1 to
Go for
because
it.
of my book.
All right, go for it.
I forgot to mention that earlier too. I do
Mm.
apologize. It's something I wrote down. 17.
And you can tell that magic has been worked on these.
So I don't understand the glyphs or anything that was on it?
No.
Okay.
No. It could just be the magic that was used to put the pictures on there, or it could be something else. You don't know.
Okay.
Now, one thing that I want to make this clear. I don't care how much y'all are worth. I don't care who's after you. All I know is we can't betray each other with these. I don't care what about the money. We need to stick together.
Damn it.
Agreed. We need to figure out who's after you guys. I think that should be the.
Yeah, I've already let you guys in on the little secret that there's
Well, yeah.
a god angry with me.
Yeah, there was no secret about why you are wanted.
But rather why?
For just
me and
existing.
Hayden.
Forget why. Let's find out who. They can tell us why.
I kind of want to know both reasons, but who is the main reason? Yes, but on the side is like why.
So, what are you guys doing this morning?
Having breakfast?
We slept.
Yeah,
We did.
All right, so you guys
We did.
slept.
We leveled up.
You came downstairs, and there's breakfast waiting for you. And
Get bacon? Do we finally get bacon? Have we deserved
yes,
bacon?
you do get some of the bacon this
Yay!
time. Gadrin
Nice.
That's a great
does
sign.
serve you the bacon instead of just giving it all to Thorn.
I was gonna say, the only thing that stood a chance against Thorn was his own cholesterol, so maybe this is possibly not the most of benevolent gestures we interpret it as.
Thorn is looking much better. He's completely recovered from his drugging,
Can
and he has
I?
some small wounds.
Can I attempt to pet the
From,
dog? I know I have bad animal handling, but I want to try and pet this dog for once.
Yeah, you don't need to animal handle him. He's pretty friendly towards you now. He wags his tail.
Yay!
He doesn't get up from eating, though, but he does wag his tail.
With my still sore arm, I take one strip of bacon and toss it to Thorn from my own plate.
And he catches it in the air.
Good boy.
There
We're
you
going to assume that that Jack's character cast heal on your arm
Yeah, I'm
at some
pretty
point
sure.
in the night.
Well, I had that one.
he
heal.
made
I
a visit into your bedroom
No,
and made you
Late
feel
night
all
visit.
better.
I'm pretty sure I took care of that after we got Thorn back because you technically carried a war dog all the way back to the house with one well arm.
I'm a really strong dragonborn. That's
Anyway,
for spells
so-
instead of
Okay.
fists, okay?
So you guys
So yeah,
go
I
outside.
used my one heal to
There
do
you
the
go.
best I could on that arm.
There you
Okay.
go.
Yeah. You,
And now that we've rested, I got all my spells back. So there's that. Anyway, we go outside.
So you guys go outside to try and find today's work.
Well, this is going to be a
went to the
doozy.
morning's- You enter the morning sunlight, and you make your way down the street when a newsy boy shouts break through newsy boy. Is that what they call them?
Extra,
the kids that shout
hero
extra
power.
extra shouts break through the normal commotion of the street. Extra extra, the wet bandits strike again.
What?
Bounty increases to 500 golds. Wanted dead for wanted alive for questioning.
I heard wet
Wet
bandits. Did anyone
I heard
else?
white.
The wet bandits.
What?
I heard that too.
if you said wet, you're playing a Home Alone little joke here, aren't you? In the desert.
Perfect. Why, they stealing
my
water or something?
That actually might make
You
a
don't
lot more
know yet.
sense.
We're in the
Then
desert.
what I would
I'm
immediately
gonna take a
assume.
paper.
Would you like to buy a newspaper
Yeah, I'll-
and find out?
Buy a newspaper. How much?
It's some copper, so it's not even worth a gold
Alright, then.
coin. So we're
Give
gonna
the boy a
Use
gold
We're just
it.
assuming
coin.
you give him some money.
$75.
Of course. I'm gonna give him gold.
It's a rough neighborhood, kid.
You
Make it
toss the
last.
boy a couple of copper, which he promptly bites into to verify the authenticity of.
He then pops
You
out
grab
one
one of
his
his
own
papers
teeth
to
and
read
is
the
just
main
like,
story.
Oh, damn it.
And then
Gotcha.
out of my own pocket,
Hey Jack,
I take a gold and basically just flip it towards him.
With your
And
tongue
I
or something.
personally,
which is more than he makes in a week, so he's about to piss himself in joy.
and I personally am
Ew.
not giving him anything.
I'm just gonna take.
I
I'm
give
just
him
gonna take a
another one
newspaper.
for the
I'm
rest
gonna,
of the crew. Just
I'm just gonna take the newspaper.
one from me, one from the rest of the crew. How about that?
Okay, Jack, you make a perception check.
All right, this should be easy. Huh.
Jameson, with a heart that big, your pockets are gonna be awfully small and empty.
18. 18.
You ever decide you need an accountant? Come on.
All right. On the back of the newspaper, there's a small article about a cough going around Lowtown.
Oh, that's not good.
Ugh.
Right.
And on the front of the paper, on the front of the newspaper, there's an article that goes on about a couple of thieves striking the mansions of Uptown. They aren't terribly successful, often being spotted and chased off by guards, but no one knows how they're getting onto the estates or how they're escaping. The only clue is that they're always soaking wet.
Oh,
Militia
Oh
are
my
combing the sewers,
God.
but nothing is coming up.
so sewers
Hmm.
or wells
Rat
or
people
water
connection?
systems.
No, rat people connection? We went to sewers and found a bunch of rat people.
They
Amateurs.
still have the
Them-
map to their little town, but
And
I'm not
it
too
does
keen
say
of
that
them.
the militia are combing the sewers already, and they're not coming up
Now,
with
one thing
anything.
I'm wondering, where's Kevin McAllister on this one?
Yeah. traps everywhere.
Damn.
Anyway,
What do your cleric eyes see on that newspaper?
Oh.
let me see. There's an interesting illness going through Lowtown. Meanwhile, I believe the main thing of interest is this here. Reports of thieves.
Now hold on. Illness? In our neighborhood?
Are we in
Don't
Lowtown?
go-
Yeah, there's
They're looking.
quite a few people that aren't looking good, now that you mention it.
Jameson, as a cleric, it's your moral duty to heal these people.
I mean, that's what I was planning on doing. Of course, I'm a little
So,
afraid that
I'm
won't
a-
be enough, but I'll see what I can do.
Well, whichever ones you can't manage to recover, I can always bring them back afterwards.
Or we can think about it this way: you can let them rest.
I wager those
Rest is for
thieves
the
won't
wicked.
go anywhere.
No rest for the
They're still
wicked.
trying their luck, it seems.
They seem to be pretty bad and get caught easily. I think this might be an easy job for us anyways. It's pretty easy money. How many are there?
Yeah, it looks like it's just two.
Apparently there's 2 of them.
Well, that
There's
makes
just 2 of them.
that makes 1,000 gold worth of bounty, so that'd be good pay.
I think it's 500 for the two.
Damn.
Yeah, but
that's
Actually,
remember,
yeah,
dog.
I
500
should
for
go
the
to
2
the
of them.
tavern. I can find out who these guys are without second thought.
All right, we can go back to the tavern. Though, I'll stick with you.
Good call. Anyway, so to the tavern.
Yes.
For
Aye, aye.
booze.
Sure.
We are now in the tavern.
We've now walked.
And
Sorry, that was like kind of
I
a
can
long
only-
transition. I'm like,
I can only,
I'm sorry, I was trying to figure out how to handle
I
this.
can only assume the barkeep
by
is
beating
Because
you
I
to
wrote
it,
this
I've
quest-
won.
I wrote this quest like 2 weeks ago, and I don't really know it off the top of my head, so I'm like reading through my notes here.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
No worries.
But again,
Little peek behind the curtain there.
I can assume the barkeep
Um,
isn't too happy to see us.
No, he is not actually.
What did we do last time here? I
You
can't
got
remember.
thrown against a wall from an eldritch blast because
Yeah, but then I vanished.
Playboy was-
It's not my fault.
Yeah, but you
You
still
repaired
kind
the
of caused a
dragon.
ruckus,
And then-
then
Put a hole in his wall.
then Mandy tipped him, and then stole more wine than she had tipped him. So,
Hopefully he didn't realize it was her.
Hang on, I have an ability.
Oh, no,
hang
no,
on,
he
hang on,
remembers
hang on,
you.
Hang on, before we get in there, I have an ability that I want to use. I have the ability.
he's
to
gonna
alter-
recognize the rest of you, though.
I can alter myself and walk in separately.
Okay.
Ha! So I alter myself. I look like some other schmuck. I look very
What
plain,
kind of other schmuck?
a human.
let's just say you look.
Okay, can you describe this human?
It has 2 eyes, a nose,
No horns.
a mouth, no horns.
Red hair.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with red hair. No weird scales up their back. No cuts.
Or like gold eyes or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say no goldy red eyes. You know, a human, one of those things.
He's gonna try and flirt with you now because he has a thing for redheads.
Do you now?
All right, you go into the bar. Dressed. What are you dressed as? Are you naked?
Oh. Oh, jeez.
I
Oh my
am
god.
dressed as just. I'm just dressed as sort of a peddler. I look like a.
You're the only
Okay.
one disguised, but we're not me as Fergus is.
Oh my god, I'm going
It's
to be an
fine.
elderly person. Fuck it, I'm going to be an elderly person.
Great.
He's gonna
Okay.
ask where a friend is, and we're just gonna. Have to
He's
say
gonna
we
look up and go, "Mom." No, I'm joking.
Okay.
I'm joking.
God, that'd be great.
Anywho, we have entered.
Nondescript elderly person. Are you my mother? It's like,
Yes, son. No.
don't. Anyway, so
Okay.
I can do a good impression in this. Moving on.
So he's cleaning his mugs, and he looks at the rest of you like he isn't happy that you're here, and he's like, "So, where's your teeth?"
Oh, she's right here. She's the old lady.
I am going to hurt you. I just look over.
And he looks at the old woman. He's like, he leans over. He's like, "You owe me some gold."
I love it. I'm
So he
going to hurt
wait. So he
you.
is talking to me then.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to unpoof, or like I'm going to make poop out of my
Cloud smoke.
disguise.
There he is.
I'm going to smack the fucking dragonborn upside the head, and I'm going to put the money on the table.
You are now out 100 gold.
Wow, that was an expensive bottle.
My face hurts.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Not really, because I had to chug it because you idiots ran out.
So you are down 100 gold now.
How are you not
Grand.
drunk?
I have a higher tolerance. It's a
Fair
tiefling
enough.
thing.
Fair enough.
It was some nice wine.
It was good wine, yeah.
Okay, so you guys are gonna just ask him about the wet bandits or what?
I wish
Thieves'
to
Rand.
use Thieves' Cant. I wish to speak loudly with it so as to try and draw out somebody who would know who they are. Thieves' Cant being...
All right, and that works. There's a couple of heads that turn when you start speaking Thieves' Cant. For those who don't know, Thieves' Cant is a special language thieves know. I think Woogie understands it
Oh, hold on, wait.
as a pirate.
Hold on. Quick thing. Yep, these can't. And Elvish. And Common.
I can speak
Yeah,
goat.
So she understands what you're saying. It is kind of like a code way of speaking. You can speak normally, but the way you say words and the words you choose to use gives people like a message.
What about
Okay.
swordfish?
It's
What about
it's
his
hiding
swordfish?
messages in plain speech.
Oh,
That's really cool.
it's
I
kind
did
of
not know
like
that
it's
before.
kind of like that one language that criminals used to use.
Pig Latin?
Or something. Pig Latin. Yep.
Cockney.
It's a much more sophisticated version of Pig Latin.
Okay.
All right. So one of the guys comes over, and he's an itchy looking little fellow. Doesn't look like he looks hungry, and he's holding like a half bottle of wine, and he's like, "So, what you looking for?"
Looking for a couple idiots who are being referred to as the Wet Bandits.
Yeah, the wet bands. Do you know any information about these two?
I think I might know something.
What I really need is like
If you
basic
could
locations.
refresh my memory, that would be great.
Food or money?
Jesus, man.
Food, money, or possibly an ointment for that.
Or you can have the rest of your wine and have me not smash it on the ground. It's up to you.
Mm.
Oh, you got to make an intimidation check if you want to try to intimidate him.
No,
Okay.
we're not doing this right now. We are not doing
I
this right now.
got- no, no, no.
It is
Intimidation
9 in the
doesn't
morning.
always
It is
lead
9
to
in the morning. We are
battle.
not doing this.
Relax.
I mean, no weapons have been pulled this
Yeah,
time.
I'm just threatening to
Fine.
break a bottle of wine that he's enjoying. I rolled a 22.
Do this to him.
There you go.
All right, so he kind of backs up a step and clutches his precious wine against his chest.
Damn it. Okay, look,
And,
sir, I want you to calm down for a second.
We've won. Relax.
No, I want him to calm down and give us
I put my
information.
hand over the gnome's mouth and shut it
You
up.
can't even understand what I'm saying. Shut the fuck up.
So
I already know
the man,
I already know what you're doing. Here's the thing.
the man blanches
Jeez.
and clutches his bottle of wine to his chest because it's the only one he could afford.
Oh man.
'Cause this place is expensive, apparently.
Damn, dude. What the fuck?
He's like, well,
Fuck up.
I heard somebody talking about the Maiden Slap. It's a bar near Uptown.
All right.
Directions maybe?
It's down by Mart Street.
And you said someone in there. Any specific details about someone? Something to gain more information?
I don't know anything about it. All I know is somebody was saying something about the Wet Bandits. They were talking smack at the Maiden Slap. That's the word in the street. I don't know anything else. Get away from me.
Well, thank you for your less than helpful information, sir. We will take our leave.
Enjoy your wine.
Fucker.
Alright, I think that's enough. Let's go.
I
What else,
followed
Patrick?
Ren very
Now.
closely.
You approach the tavern called the Maiden Slap.
Why do I
The
have
Maiden's
a bad
Slap.
feeling about this?
You always have feelings. What the hell?
This is a far nicer tavern than the one you've been going to. When you enter the room, there are no hungry stares
Okay.
at where your coin purses are hanging, so instantly it's a pleasant change of pace. A bard sings, almost well, in the corner by the fire for coins, and a manly woman is serving drinks at the bar.
So hang
A
on.
Me
half-elf
likey.
waif.
There are coin purses dangling
half-elf-
everywhere.
What?
There are coin purses dangling everywhere, is what you're saying.
Don't get any
I-
ideas.
Not
I'm-
from rich
no,
people.
no,
We're still in the
I'm-
poor.
We're
We've
not
got
doing
one.
this
I'm
now.
not saying that at all. I'm just saying
A-
that I'm having a difficult time restraining myself, and I'm shaking
A
a
half-elf
little bit.
That's
waif weaves between the tables, expertly dodging butt slaps as she serves drinks and food with a good-natured smile on her face.
Disrespectful.
What do you guys want to do?
I
I
know.
Oh,
she's probably
she
like
seems-
seething with rage. She's gonna kill someone if someone fucks with that barmaid. So like, don't hit the barmaid's butt, okay?
No, I find this
suppose
very
we can
disrespectful.
get
I like how she looks. I'm gonna go talk to her.
No,
Can
I mean the
talk to her?
barmaid is gonna be like angry. So none of us try and woo her by slapping her butt.
I'm not
That's
gonna
not
do that.
wooing, that's
hell.
usually
Oh,
just
she probably
annoyed.
gets hit on all night. She doesn't want any more.
We
of that.
all sit down. I'll get us drinks. Who wants what?
I'll have
I
some
just want-
water.
If it's on you, I'll have wine.
All right, wine.
I'm thirsty for hot Elfast.
Dolly, no.
That is
See if
Wow.
you can see if
Hot
they got
ale.
anything mixing.
That's actually a drink. She serves you a small, like, fruity drink called the Hot Alfast.
It
No,
has
I
peppers
meant-
in it.
No, I meant I like the look of the muscular woman made elf. Come on,
No.
you know what I mean. Come on.
I'll have a cranberry juice.
All
I'm so
right.
sad now.
All right.
I'm not allowed to get any, aren't I?
You
No.
have to roll high enough.
Anyway, so everyone takes a seat. I'll order it.
Woogie, well, if you want to, Woogie, you could roll a persuasion to see if you can get with this.
I need to just ask her stuff, you know? Maybe?
Okay.
That would be
Wait,
Okay.
persuasion.
But
Everyone
you know,
just sit
off game
down.
we can do.
Everyone just sit down. We'll get the drinks. Then we'll figure out who we need to talk to.
We
I'm
can
not gonna
just
lie,
start
it seems more
talking.
your type of place here.
Let's just
cleric.
keep talking and
Wait, say that again.
This place looks more your type of place.
All right
Well
then. Well.
dressed, slightly better morals.
which is all the more reason we should use thieves' cant is not to draw too much attention to ourselves.
Okay.
I'm just
Anyway.
going to talk casually to you guys using thieves' cant and see if any heads turn.
Yes, I too have noticed
Oh.
how the clouds look like animals.
Oh my
This
god.
isn't
Yes.
Thieves' Camp, so
That's
much as
none-
just
This is an
general
upscale
observation.
bar, and none of the heads turn. So
Yeah, so I'm gonna get the drinks and a whiskey for myself. I come back, and then I ask Dren, no, what about a swordfish?
What about a swordfish? What do we make of a swordfish?
It's more of a marlin.
Who the fuck cares?
Anyway, I have no idea what you're saying, so I'm just gonna sit down, pass out the drinks.
Thank you very much.
H2O.
Just so you know, I don't know thieves' cant.
I didn't know thieves could.
Good one.
Purpose
so
was
you
for
guys
not
gotta
for you
pick
to
what you
understand.
want to do here.
Anyway, so
You're sitting around the table, nursing your drinks, looking around. Now what?
I wave for the barmaid lady to come over to our table. The elf, the half elf.
She's a elf. It's a
Oh,
full
she's a
elf.
full elf. Okay, I thought you said she was a half elf. Okay.
yeah, so excuse me, miss.
Oh, I'm sorry. She is a half elf. I'm looking at my notes. She is. I'm sorry.
Okay, I was wondering, as you mentioned, like,
She comes over and she's like, hold on.
What can I do for you?
Anyway, we were wondering if you've heard anything about a couple of individuals that that are popularly known by the Wet Bandits. I would
geez, right on the nose there.
Oh,
cleric.
those two.
Gee,
I
hey.
might have seen them. My memory's a bit fuzzy, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh my god.
Why is it we're getting
And I'm gonna
hassled
say-
by everyone? Do we look like idiots?
Didn't take
Yes,
you
we
as
do.
that kind
Very
of
much
individual. You
so.
seem, I understand you've more than likely go through a bunch of bull
Tits?
crap every day, so but I will gladly oblige with what you would like to receive for this information.
Don't say that. You had incidents with the spider. Remember that.
I don't
I'm
know. I want to see how
trying
this
to-
plays out.
I'm trying to be polite. I'm not
I'm the
I know,
reward
I
if you
know.
give us information.
I was going to give her, say, well, let me see.
I know,
How
I'm
much
playing
would
with you,
she
I'm playing
want
with you.
for this info?
Me.
50 gold.
All right, there goes
That's
probably
pretty cheap,
all of.
I can tell you what
my-
you want for 50 gold.
All right, there
I
we go.
can see that being reasonable.
Fucking.
Now, what have you heard about these? What bandits?
Alright, she stuffs the gold you gave her down her blouse.
Charming.
Yeah, they was here about 2 weeks ago, I think. Drunk as a sailor on shore leave, telling anybody who would listen how great they were. How uptown was her oyster. Paid him no mind. Haven't seen him since that they got tossed out. One was short and round, and the other was tall and lanky. A clumsy couple of oafs. Normally, when somebody spills ale on my blouse, it's not an accident. I don't think it was intentional with them, though. Didn't catch their names before they got tossed out. Sorry, love. Though I think I saw one of them skulking around on Raven Street, which is about 2 roads over the east of here.
All right, thank you.
You've been very kind. Thank you.
Do you want a hug?
Aw, sure, I'll give you a hug, darling.
Yay!
She innocently gives you a hug, not knowing your intentions.
She has
Not
Dolly
suspecting
I
has
will,
on the
the
hey, if
nose.
she
biggest
just, hey, if she
grin
just
on her
wants
face right
cuddles,
now.
I'm down. If she just wants cuddles, I'm down. I don't want all of it.
Anyway, so we got the information. Thank you.
And I got a hug.
Yes, and Dolly got a hug. This made her life. She can die happy. Hopefully she won't, though.
Yeah, we
Whoa!
need to know
No, I said hopefully she won't die. I'm the
Oh.
only one who actually cares about this party. No one cares about anyone but themselves.
Hey, I don't know.
I
You're
care
warming
about
up to
other
me,
people.
cleric.
Oh,
that.
bullshit.
They're all gone and dead
I like this
Happy to
sparkly
respect
guy,
you.
man. I'm not.
as corpses.
You're sizing up his value, I can tell.
I'm flattered, Dren. Anyhow, I chugged my water, and I'm really hoping it was like a large amount of water because I was really thirsty. It's a desert, after all.
Mhm.
And before trying to keep it subtle, I'm going to drink one of my potions with the water.
You are going to either
Now,
water
keep in
down your
mind- keep in
potion or
mind,
lace your
I
water.
have only one proper healing potion. The other 3 are minor healing potions, or like half healing potion that's been spiked with something. So I
Water it
have to
down.
roll. This is gonna be a little difficult actually because I've only got 4. I'll roll my 8, and
And then, once you roll that, roll sleight of hand. If it's less than 10, then everyone else sees it. Only we. If it's higher than 10, we all see it. But if
I'm just
the whole
that
bar
thirsty.
the bar sees it if it's less than 10. How about that?
Okay, so hold on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, it's one of the unique potions.
Okay.
Okay.
So only got 2.
Which number did you roll?
I rolled a 3, so I basically divided it in half. So if I rolled 1, it would
Make
have
a
been
fortitude check.
fortitude check. Okay, well hold on. Let me roll to see if I did sleight of hand or whatever first.
Yeah, so
Okay.
does the whole bar know that he's taking a sip of a potion or not, or if it's just us?
Oh yes, they know. I rolled a 4.
Great.
So you take this really obvious slip of this potion. Now take
Hey,
a fortitude save.
psst. Hey.
Oh wait,
Some
hold
of
on.
that
Sorry,
funky
hold
potion
on. I
you
rolled the
had
wrong
on the
dice.
card earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
want
the wrong
some.
dice.
No, yeah, I rolled. Sorry, I rolled the 12-sided dice, not the 20-sided dice. May I re-roll?
Reroll.
No. Now roll a fortitude save.
I rolled a 1.
You projectile vomit on the elf wave.
Oh god!
How dare you?
Dude!
How dare you? What the
Did you
fuck?
specifically choose that, or was that a thing? Because, does she take acid damage?
Yes!
Oh god!
No,
Okay,
no,
I'm
help
gonna
her.
heal
I
as
want to
fast as
wipe her
I
off.
can.
I'm gonna go run to help her. I'm not letting this happen.
If it
Okay,
doesn't quite
so-
work out, I can always reanimate corpses.
Oh
No,
god.
Dolly,
no, come
get
on.
her a towel.
I'm
I'll
doing
try
it
and
now.
do as fast as I
I'm
can.
doing it now.
Hey, buddy, you feeling all right there?
I'm so sorry
What
for
the
my
hell was
moron
in that
friend.
water?
Holy shit! I am so
And,
sorry.
I want some
The
of that
tavern,
moon dust
the
you're on
bartender, the manly woman calls the guard, and you are promptly and handily thrown out of the tavern.
I'm
I
going with
shout
just me,
calmly.
though. Everyone else just kind of
After
follows.
I assisted the barmaid
Yeah.
and healed her for
Yeah.
7
Yes,
damage.
after you did, but
Yeah,
I
this
wiped
is
her off.
near Uptown, so
I
the
just-
guards are pretty close by,
I've
and
been
you are,
thinking.
before you can do anything else, they haul you out of there.
I just
and,
shout calmly before we go.
You guys take about...
You just do the little call.
You guys take some damage because they're not too gentle with you. Let me roll that.
You
Oh.
guys.
No, I just
you
I don't do
all
any gestures.
take-
I just shout.
You all take 4 damage.
Ow, my
Damn it,
ass.
Spark.
I really need to talk to Potion Pete.
I think you really need to. possibly
You
cut off
screwed
your
up my chance for a date, you
Potion Pete.
asshole.
Hey. Shut up.
Yeah, Spark's sick. Leave him alone.
I'm just gonna
He
sit
did it
there
to
laying on my
himself.
back, absolutely done with what Spark is. Just absolutely done with the whole situation. So, Spark, one more time this happens and you're going clean. I will make you go clean.
I don't have a problem. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think
I
we need
just
to
kinda
have a
give
good
him a
old
death stare.
fashioned intervention.
I'm just
You're gonna roll to
lying on.
intimidate me? Roll to
No,
intimidate me.
I'm just lying on my back and I just give you this cold stare. Just I am right now.
Oh, wait, hold on, cleric. I think I got a second wave coming.
Can I roll for an acrobatics? Roll out of the way of that.
Yes.
17.
Damn it. Okay, fine.
Alright, you duck out of the way of his acid
Well, actually, I
vomit.
think I just literally rolled. Like
Yeah.
I log rolled out of there. Just
He was still on the ground.
yeah, I'm still on the ground and on my back again. It's just nice try.
Ugh. I wipe my mouth clean. Alright, so what was the street?
Raven Street.
Now I'm gonna dust myself off, and we're gonna go over there, and we're not having that situation happen again. Understood?
Hey, this isn't the first time I've puked.
Leave
Won't
it to
be the
you to
last.
get a water at a bar and be the only one who pukes.
I don't know. Just luck, I guess. Totally.
He failed the sleight of hand. You all know that he was drinking from
I
himself.
mean, even
I know, but still,
even
it's
if
just
he
ironic. Everyone ordered
succeeded
alcohol,
in
he
sleight of
ordered
hand, we
water, and
would've
he's
seen
the one
it.
who puked.
I mean,
I
at the
had to,
very
guys. It's my character. I hadn't had a potion in like a day.
at the very least, the bar patrons don't think there's something in the water. They knew it was a potion. Anyway, so
Yeah, like I was
dust myself
fumbling with
off.
the cork.
Exactly. I dust myself off. Anyone else who's not up, I get them up, and we're walking over there. Because I'm
Alright.
done with this shit, and we need to get moving.
We're out to
Cheers.
see.
Yeah, it's a good thing Gadrin wasn't here. He would have lost all respect that you've earned from him.
Yeah.
The
Not
tiny
a
bit of
word to
respect
Gadrin.
that we
Hey, I'm
ever
sure
made.
Thorn would have been licking up my puke pile. Thanks.
I don't want Thorn to get sick again.
Yeah.
So what was
We're
in that
out to
potion?
catch
Just
some bandits.
Or Kirpies.
No.
no.
Tim herpes.
That's if you roll another fumble.
Let's roll another one. Okay.
You approach Raven Street, and this is in Lowtown though. This street's in Lowtown.
Okay.
The people don't look too good. There is a bard singing on the corner. He's not singing well, unlike the one you left behind. And there's a few food vendors there selling food that probably shouldn't be eaten, like apples that are a little too overripe.
I miss Uptown already.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Hmm.
You don't see anybody that looks like your quarry, though. So, what would you like to do?
Can I roll a? Well, let me see. I guess since you said I don't see anyone who would fit that description, I wouldn't be able to roll a perception and even find them or what I'm looking for. So I'm not going to roll a perception. I'm just going to sit there, still annoyed.
Anybody else have any ideas?
I
I'm still
can't
feeling
think of
woozy.
it.
You're not getting a
Don't
heal.
fall on top of me.
I don't need a heal. Well, hold on. Technically, nope. Never mind.
All right. What are we looking for exactly?
Looking for a short, stout man and
short-
a tall, lanky man.
Okay.
What time
Do I
of day
see
is it?
Anyone of any such description?
It is midday right now. It's around noon.
It is midday. Guys, he was seen here around late night. Maybe
Yeah, these
you wanna
guys
just
don't
wait.
come during the
Should
day.
we camp, set a camp or something, or get like a hotel room?
In
We
the
wanna get
street,
mugged.
we're not homeless.
Let's back.
Yes. Not
Let's head
currently.
back, have a rest, and then come back later.
I'm fine with that. I need to.
If
No,
you're
I'm not.
aiming for me.
I'm leaning against the wall.
You're not aiming at anybody?
No, not at all.
Good.
Everyone
You see
just
the
looks
wall
and-
start to deteriorate.
Everyone just looks over like, what the fuck?
The not so great bard shoots Cadence a wink as you pass by.
Ooh,
Do I recognize him?
No.
Oh.
use your feminine wiles.
Well, the thing is, my character probably wouldn't have the feels to really smile.
Okay, so I have charisma enough to like look over, puke covered, and smiling.
Who wants a hug?
I guess I like warmly acknowledge him. Worst comes to worst, I can
Alright.
always use his cadaver for something.
Oh my god.
I do love that's the first place you go with this.
I mean, I understand
Anyway.
you're playing a necromancer, but come on.
We have a new
I'm
horde
playing a
ornament, guys.
sociopath, though. That's why my character.
So you guys go back to home, and you come back that night.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. With a
Yes.
short rest, so we get to roll.
You're healed from all the damage that you've gotten from the guards. Sparks is feeling better. He's recovered from his nausea.
Good.
Gadrin took you out back and hosed you down again.
Yeah, again. I've been hosed down
Again.
like every day.
It's becoming an episode per episode thing.
I hope I'm going to eventually be able to go back to that bar and give a formal apology for my
Oh, hell no.
colleague.
Anyway,
I'm
you
going-
did
I'm definitely
vomit
going back
all
and saying-
over.
and saying sorry. I'm definitely going
We're not
back.
going to be able
I'm
to be
not.
let back in because
I'm
Sparkle
sneaking.
ass.
Oh yeah, the
No,
Maiden
I'm
Slap is
sneaking in-
not a
no,
place you can go back to
I'll
now.
No, I'll
Um,
sneak in. I'll sneak in at the middle of the night while she's like on night shift or something.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
sure
go
she
out.
would really
That's not
appreciate
stalkerish at all.
that.
Just for me. I'm going and not everyone else. I'm leaving you all home.
She got
No.
acid in the face, man. She's not going to be feeling
I'm not
like dating
stalking
for a
her. I'm
while.
going through the front fucking door.
Technically, I did not choose to use my acid breath. I would consider that a different sack of acid. So it's just a
Stomach.
minor burn from stomach acid.
It's still acid on the face. Ouchie.
and seeing as you're a poison Drake, I can only assume that it would still be some acidic.
all right, so you guys are
Yeah.
staking out this
Yes.
this street that night.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
we're
try
looking
and
for
look-
the Wah brothers. Short round one and a very, very lanky. We're looking for Wario and Waluigi. Let's do this.
I'm gonna roll to be casual.
I'm gonna-
Roll to be casual.
I wish to roll
I'm
to be
still
hidden in the
annoyed.
shadows. Completely
I'm gonna
engulfed
roll
by
to do
shadow.
nothing.
I'm just gonna sit here.
Oh, nice! I rolled a 19. I'm casual as fuck. I got my hood
After
up,
what
no one
you've
sees
done today,
sparkling.
congratulations.
I rolled a
You're
19.
casual.
I'm pretty hidden. All right.
Okay, somebody roll a perception.
Got it.
One person roll a perception.
Got it. I rolled. Do I add anything when I roll a d20 to my perception?
Wisdom.
Uh,
Wisdom mod.
Wisdom.
Really? Damn.
Leave
Then.
perception
Then,
needed.
I have a. Then 15 then.
My wisdom is pitiful, so I'm not going to try.
All right, so you have 15. You notice down the other end of the street, there's a tall, lanky man walking down the street, and he ducks down into an alleyway.
Kill him.
Guys,
No, we need.
I think I found one of
I know,
our
I'm playing.
little boys here.
Which way did he go, Dolly?
Down an alley.
Well, which
Alright.
alley?
That alley.
Lead on. Come on.
Let's follow suit.
Alright, let's go.
But he's not wearing a suit.
That's
Damn.
enough.
All right,
for you.
in this alleyway, let's see. Somebody roll a perception check.
I
Got it
will.
again.
No,
Okay.
I will.
I did good last time.
Yeah, but that was a fluke. 25.
What? Hey, shut
Yeah.
up.
25.
That's a crit, by
Well,
the way.
this alley looks like somebody's been throwing their trash in here. There's a big set of cellar doors leading underneath one of the houses to your left. And it's probably where he ducked down into, but the rest of the alley is filled with trash. And there's a large puddle of water peeking out from under a pile of discarded wooden planks. And there's bags of trash here, and a pile of rags over there. And but around the edges of the cellar doors, there's like light. There's like a line of light.
I'm gonna check for traps.
Yeah, check for traps,
for it.
and I have an idea.
15 plus. What bonus gives me that? I never remember. What do I
Let's
get?
see. This would be a perception check, so or investigation.
Okay, both things I'm shied at.
Well, investigation's intelligence.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Investigation. I'll do it as an. Then I get +4.
You don't see any traps.
Sweet.
There's nothing out of the usual.
Can I investigate the puddle?
Yes.
All right, and that will be a +2. So I had a hunch, but I don't think I'm going to find much on it.
Did you roll?
Yes.
You cut out there for a second.
Okay, that's what I thought would happen. I got an 11. I had a hunch, but I don't think I'm going to.
All right, now you don't see anything strange about the puddle. It is strange that there's a puddle since you're in the middle of a desert. But other than that, no.
Can I
Smell
kind
it.
of I was going to smell it. I was going to stick my hand in it. Of course, I'm wearing a glove, so I'm just going to stick my hand in it. If it's shallow or
It's
not.
it's a shallow puddle.
Okay.
It's piss.
It's not piss, it's just water.
Damn it. That would have been funny.
How big are these wooden planks?
They're just discarded wood. They're like from somebody's house. Like he just tore it off and threw it in here instead of disposing of it properly.
Be big enough for me to float on?
It's not that big of a puddle.
Well,
Hmm.
yeah, but okay. I'm thinking future tense here.
All right, what would you guys like to do now?
Can we
Are you building a raft now in the middle of the desert?
No,
Can we
go.
try and
No.
get in that cellar?
Yeah, let's go after him.
I mean, that's the
All right.
obvious
Yeah. I want to listen to
place
the
of
door.
where he went, so listen at the door. If I hear a wah, it's going to be
18!
What are you rolling, Mandy?
I rolled an 18 to listen at the door, investigatively. So
All right, you hear
I got more than that.
you hear them inside. One of them says, "The round one." We just call him what he is. I think we should try the Sausage King. The tall one replies in a different voice, "We've already been there. He'll be looking for us." What would you like to do now?
Well, let me see. Dren.
I'm still in the shadows, am I not?
No, you follow
Yes.
us.
I know I followed
Yeah,
you,
you
but I
followed
never
us.
have stopped being stealthy. Never.
Yeah.
I have
stepped out of
eyes
that.
and ears. Trust me, I know you're. Open.
What?
So you're gonna open the doors?
You cut in and out of there again.
Yeah, I didn't hear what you said.
Oh. The point is, Dren. Open.
Yes. Open the doors.
Yes.
Okie dokie.
I'm guessing it's
All
locked,
right,
so
see-
open.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not even locked.
Okay
So
then.
they come right open.
Okay, good. They're stupid thieves.
Oh, I'm just gonna
Well,
step
we already
right in.
knew that.
Well, they're more
You
stupid.
can tell by their conversation there.
I can tell by the fact that
are you all
getting
going
caught.
to go down? Okay, so you look inside, and the stairs go down. There's a wall on either side, but when at the bottom of the stairs, it opens up into a room to the left. So you can't see inside, but there is light, and you can see their shadows cast on the wall there.
Try sneaking in.
All right,
Yeah.
are you all going in?
How
Okay,
about
definitely.
Just Dren.
I'll
Oh,
sneak in.
hey, you make sure to get back out here, all right?
Sure
I need
thing,
you.
Bruno.
Okay, Dren, make a perception check.
Perception.
Tell me you actually have
Oh, I just rolled a 20.
Okay, good.
So,
You see everything.
You see,
see the
all
future.
Did you
the
roll a
things.
20?
I rolled a 20, yeah.
Damn.
All right.
Natural 20 or
you
total?
notice
Yeah,
that there's a
natural
tripwire.
20. I
Nat
haven't
20.
even-
You roll. Do you see there's a tripwire, and there's like a can of paint
Oh my God.
above the stairs, and if you would hit it, you would have it would have swung down and smacked you in the face. But as you go down the stairs, they continue their conversation. The first one, the round one, says, "They won't be expecting us coming back. Trust me, we'll get them with their pants down." Second one says, "That's what you said about the Minerva estate, and I got an arrow stuck in my ass."
Nice.
So what do you do now? You're at the bottom. You can see around the corner, and there's these two guys sitting on these low stools around this little table, drinking little cups of water, and there's a couple of straw beds and a basin of water in the corner, and a toilet, a bucket. You can assume they're using as a toilet, and some moldy bread that looks like you've been chewing on since before you showed up. These are really bad thieves. They are not doing well at all.
So, am I within eyesight of anyone else in the party?
I mean, you're just down the stairs.
So they can see me. I
Yeah.
can motion towards the tripwire and warn
Yeah.
them of that. So I'll motion towards the tripwire and just motion that there are two
Can
people.
we just flat out disable the tripwire?
I
Or
want to
better
say,
yet,
can I
trip
reach the
them
paint
with it?
can?
That's
Or
what I
trip
was
it.
thinking. Disable it and then replace it somewhere else.
Could do.
Yeah,
What
could
color
do
is
that.
the paint?
It's red. It doesn't matter what color
Couldn't we
the paint
just
is.
throw the bucket at them?
I just
You would
want-
have to climb up, cut the cord, and then throw it at them. I'm not sure what you expect to accomplish
I'm
from
7
this.
feet tall. Maybe I like red paint.
Or we can just put the gnome on your shoulders and let you get it from there.
I probably could one-handedly pick her up and toss her up. Well, not toss her up, but like
So what are you guys doing? I'll go with whatever you guys are doing, no matter how insane it is.
Okay, what are we doing?
we're teaching you how to be a DM here.
So hang on, just out of character for a second. What was said of these two? They wanted them alive.
Yes.
Yes?
For questioning.
Yes, they wanted them alive for questioning.
Okay. All right. I wish to sneak in. Continue
Okay.
sneaking, and I wish to try and knock them unconscious so that we can.
I gotta
subdue
make another stealth check.
them. Okie dokie. 14.
Plus
Alright,
anything or
we're gonna-
just 14?
That's with everything.
Okay, so
14.
14.
All right, let me do a perception. And that's a 19. They are going to see you,
Okay.
trying to creep around the stairs at them. And what they're going to do is scream like girls. And they're going to run over to this basin
guys.
of water.
I know, but
Wait, no, let him
Dren-
let him talk. Let him talk.
Let's
No,
see what
sure.
they do.
not that ugly.
They dash over to the basin of water and stand in it, and one of them produces a magic wand.
Wait
and
a minute.
it's as if the bottom of the basin of the water vanishes, and they just fall into nothing.
We hear
Well,
the
time to
splash.
chuck the gnome in.
I go
What?
down the stairs.
I'm gonna stay up here.
And you hear a splash outside
I know it.
in the alleyway, and the crash of wooden planks.
Can I just turn around, draw my gun, and yell freeze for an intimidation check?
All right, roll for intimidation.
Ass there, freezehole.
And 18.
Nice.
We're gonna roll a will. One's going to make it, and one is not.
Well, maybe.
So the one with the wand is going to keep running, while the tall one with the tall lanky one is going to put his hands up.
I'm casting Crown of
Someone after.
Madness.
I make my way back up to the stairs. Am I within eyesight when I get to the door of him?
Hang on. I'm going to cast Crown of Madness on the guy that's running.
All right, he's going to make a
I could chase
charisma
him.
check. He's not going to make it.
All right.
So he stops in his tracks.
I tell him to
You
turn
have
his
caught-
ass around and get back.
You have caught the two wet bandits.
That
That's
was
a fancy
easier
looking
than I
wand
thought.
there.
I was gonna say when they screamed, "Oh come on! I know Dren doesn't look that nice, but he's not that ugly, guys."
I'm just impressed we managed to
I'm
do this
charismatic.
without hurting anyone.
Can we book him?
I walk
Might as
over
well.
to the one
Tie
that is
them up.
madness crowned and I grab the wand.
Good.
All right, you
plan.
take the wand from him.
I take the wand.
Tie him up. I've used up one of
Wait.
my ropes, and I still need to
The
restock
second
it.
one's like, "Come on, man! How are we supposed to make a living?"
Honestly,
I don't know, you could try racing. Seems to work well for us.
And honestly, with their
Do I look like I have a
You
death
guys
wish?
need to learn how to steal. If I had that wand, ugh, guys make me sick.
Anyway, so
Bad.
They kind of put their heads down. They realize they're not very good at this.
One of them's about to cry.
now the question.
Yeah,
You
one,
can see the tears
the
welling.
short one sheds a single tear. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, under the effects of Crown of Madness.
Yes. It's rather impressive that he managed to cry even while in the effects of Crown of
It's like the
Madness.
body's controlled, but his mind is knowingly still aware. Okay. I would like, while we're standing there, I would like
tie
to
them up, please.
arcana. How would, oh no, I'd have to know the identifying spell to know what this thing does.
Anyway, so they're
Tie
tied
them
up.
up. Tie
I
them up.
pocket
Okay.
I pocket the wand in a chest pocket in my little cloak thing that I've got, so it's there.
Mm-hmm.
I may give it to somebody,
Mm-hmm.
someone who proved to be quite valuable.
Mm-hmm. The cleric,
Adrian.
basically.
You seemed like you like this wand.
Yes.
Why are you giving it to the thief in a group that has 3 fucking casters?
Because it's something for.
A
I handed
group
to
that
Dren.
has
I'm
3
gonna rob
casters.
Fucker's blind with this thing, man.
I hand it to Dren. I have a -1 to wisdom. I hand it to Dren. You should live with it.
Do you want to hear something? That is the sound of a face palm. Recorded.
Yeah.
Mhm. Anyway,
So,
we
Vandy,
got
is
these-
Cadence going to just yank the wand out of Ed's hand or what?
Yes.
I see
I'm
the
putting
I
it
see
in
the
my
monetary
sack.
value, but to be honest, I know he's just gonna pickpocket it off me afterwards. So I see that it's moot.
I'm not gonna steal anything from you guys. I'm not gonna steal from you guys.
Yeah, we're too poor.
So, what are you guys doing with these two wet bandits?
In that case, I asked to make a quick Arcana check on it before
roll
it
for it.
No,
changes
that
hands.
doesn't work. That just lets you know arcana history. You have to have identify
Okay,
as a
I'll
spell to
identify
learn
it.
what specifically a magical thing is. Do you have that spell?
Do you have identify, Mandy?
No, but I'm going to pretend I do, and I'm going to hold on to the item.
I just remember because it was one of the first things I got as a
I'm
warlock in
not
another campaign.
stupid. So you're gonna have to pass some
I
kind
mean-
of bluff on this.
Yeah, exactly. This is a bluff check.
Okay, I rolled a 7.
Mm,
No.
anyway,
Just no.
Fuck off.
The
Damn
wand
it.
is damp in your hand.
Okay,
Alright.
enjoy your soggy stick.
now we got these two tied up. Now, do you have anything to say for yourself before we turn you over to the third?
We just want to make a living. We got our asses kicked by this little boy in the other town.
I want to
A
insight check.
5-year-old.
Let me guess.
I want
McAllister?
Yeah, you know him?
I've heard of him.
Who?
Kevin McAllister, the character from Home Alone.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Did you
now.
not get the reference until this point?
No, I did not.
Holy
Smart, he
crap.
knows how to use credit cards.
Anywho,
So you guys gonna take these guys to the authorities, or just leave them there, or what?
So, what do you guys
I
think?
think
Turn
they'd
them
be
in,
safe.
or
I think
You
they'd
know-
be safer, not to mention better fed in the hands of the authorities.
This is true.
plus,
It's almost an act of
I like
mercy.
gold over morality, so gold.
I vote we'll do the moral thing, which is to give them to someone who will take care of them, feed them, the like.
I actually don't have.
Hopefully get them a wash
I got
because
the
they
fe-
smell.
I got the feeling that they aren't going to get cared for by the guard, but if you guys say so.
Technically, they haven't done anything wrong yet, though, have
But
they?
it's a crooked system. You need to remember this.
Well, they
Yeah.
haven't. They've tried though. They have
Yeah, but
been
they
caught
haven't-
repeatedly.
Done anything. They were about to do something bad, but then they got caught.
They'll
I
get a
mean-
slap on the wrist with a metal bat. They'll be fine.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, like
Are
two,
they?
two less dumb criminals on the street. I'm fine without those guys being around.
Would they have better chances with the guards of uptown or downtown or lowtown?
Well, it's Uptown that wants them, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh.
So we need to go to Uptown to deposit them. Downtown don't give no shits,
They got bigger fish to fry.
like us.
Apparently.
There is
Any-
somebody out here who kind
Or,
of wants us dead.
Dragonborns
Or at
to
least
fry.
me dead.
Oh God.
Anyway, so I
What was that?
guess
It's
we'll
not gonna happen, buddy.
waltz towards uptown, find the
Yeah.
nearest guard, and turn these two in.
And how are we
Yeah,
gonna
the
get our
nearest
bounty?
guard tells you to
exactly?
take him. He tells you to take him to the guard shack, the guard station, where they're all the barracks. There we go.
All right,
Yeah.
so let's go to the barracks.
And you come in, and there's a desk there. There's a man sitting behind it. He's an elderly man. He's still pretty physically solid, but he's up there in years. And he's sitting behind this desk. And there's other people in the room. There's chairs, and there's like people complaining about stuff, and there's guards taking notes. And it's a typical police station, but it's fantasy. He's gonna look up, and he's gonna look over the two guys who are soaked from using their wand. And he'll go back to you, he's like, let me guess. What bandits?
Yep.
The wettest of bandits.
You must have a high
Uh.
intellect. I said that
Let
out of
me-
character, so that's not a thing my character says.
Let me level with you. We've had like 5 people today carry in supposed wet bandits. Do you actually have any proof that these two are the actual wet bandits?
I
The
got
wet
a
shit
bond
don't
that
waste my
they
time.
used.
Just
We
We
found
do
out how
have-
they.
We do know. Yes. Dren, explain. Sorry.
We have this. We figured out why they're getting wet and how they got into these places. They use this wand here to travel through from water point to water point. They'd set up a basin jar full of water, and they would appear out of a puddle on the other side of the wall.
You figured that out pretty well. I had all kinds of hints laid out if you guys had gone a different paths on this, that's what they were doing, but you figured it right out.
I mean, I was suspicious of the water at first. Like, now let me see. What are they doing with this? Anyway.
Can I see this wand?
Yes,
Give it to him.
begrudgingly.
I'm gonna have to keep this as evidence.
All right, fair enough.
That's really disappointing, but I understand.
I can hear the disappointment. It's really good.
I'm quietly sitting over here, just smug as fuck.
How's that $100?
And as the 2 wet bandits are being hauled off, they're like, "We're the wet bandits! W-E-T! Wet!" As they're being hauled off.
Wait, say that again.
Oh, what the fuck? No, don't say it again.
We're the wet bandits! W-E-T! Wet! We're the wet bandits! As they're being hauled off. They're rather proud of themselves. And the guard just kind of shakes his head, and he passes you a small satchel of gold filled with 500 gold pieces.
All right, I will take that.
Not bad. We caught a pair of
And
south.
that ends the case of the wet bandits.
All right.
A hard
It actually
day's
went a
work.
lot faster than I thought it would. I had all these other scenarios set up, and you guys just blazed right to the end there.
I
The
say
next
we head
incident,
back,
the dry
rest,
barbarians.
What can I say? We're on a bit of a time crunch.
and then we can tomorrow. I think we can maybe afford some time to see if we can help the dear sick folk of the town.
I mean, hey, if we weren't
I
doing this
can
today,
seriously hear
Speaking
that
of which,
I
sarcasm.
don't really want to
Again,
get
I can always
sick,
bring
though.
them back
Speaking
from
of
beyond
which,
the grave. They wouldn't quite be
I want you all to
themselves, or very
roll a
useful.
fortitude save.
Oh,
Fortitude.
How do you do
Let me
that?
see, Constitution.
How do you do that?
18 roll. Hang on, let me see what I can actually add to that.
All right, I got a 16.
So wait, Constitution is in saving throws. Do I just roll d20 and add whatever that is?
Yes, D20 plus.
I technically got a 20.
Who's
Me
sick?
too. I
I
got
rolled
20.
a 1.
I got a 20.
Oh,
You die instantly.
No.
18.
Okay, so we're all good. I'm assuming I'm good because I got a 16. Hopefully that's
Woogie, what did you roll?
20.
not that.
20.
Yeah, 18 plus
And
2.
then Ed, what did you roll? You got a 1.
I rolled a 1, I guess, so it's a 2 total, but it's a
Oh.
1.
Don't be so sad. I can always
Okay,
bring
well,
you back afterwards.
You guys go home, and when you wake up the next day, Gadrin is nowhere to be found, though eggs and toast are left on the table for you. It's late morning because you were up all night chasing the wet bandits. You
any
hear
note on the
hammering and work going on in the garage,
Ah.
and the old dwarf singing an off tune to himself. Ed, what's your character's name again?
Dren.
Dren.
Dren
Dren,
Robinstein.
you start coughing a bit while eating breakfast.
Get away from me.
Let me give you a once over.
You
Okay,
put too much pepper on those eggs or what?
Okay, so I'm gonna roll a
Jesus,
medicine
burning.
check
He probably got sick with the soggy bandits.
and a 12.
He's not looking too good. He's got like a pale complexion, paler than he was before. He was a thief, got a lot of sun, but he's paler than he normally is.
Okay, I'm
A
just
little
gonna
uglier.
take a
smellier.
precautionary measure and roll lesser restoration. Let me just take a look at that real quick.
Restoration?
Lesser restoration.
I know, I'm being a nuisance.
I know. Well, not much of a nuisance anyway. Yeah, I don't need to roll anything. It's just touch and instantaneous.
That doesn't work.
What?
That does not work.
Oh.
Does it say it doesn't cure diseases? That spell, right? Has to be a really strong.
You can touch a creature and end either one disease,
Oh,
condition, affliction.
Yeah, that normally would work. That would work just fine, but that is not working against this.
What, did they develop turbo cancer or something?
Turbo cancer.
Ebola we're dealing with?
oh
Yes,
my God.
the restoration spell works on sickness, but not cancer. Sorry, Ed.
Oh my god, you can't. No!
Well, it
No,
was fun
seriously,
having you
Tim.
here.
No, the disease is not being. The restoration's not working on this disease.
Great.
Okay.
Why is there a string of Ebolades going through the town?
All right, hold on, guys, hold on. So, sickness, health, healing potions. Maybe Potion Pete knows something about what's going on.
That or he'll just give you a bunch of drugged up shit if...
Oh,
I'm
I owe
fine
him a
with that at
visit.
this point. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna go out going cuckoo caca.
I hand him one of my potions.
Brilliant.
Roll a fortitude save.
Oh, God.
I- Well, hold on.
See if it makes you worse
off.
roll which one I hand him.
Yeah, which...
Because I still technically have one proper healing potion and 3 unique random potions. So let me see. Okay, hold on. Let me try and figure this out. 8-sided dice, so 4. Okay, we'll do the same thing I kind of did last time. 1 to 4. Okay, well, since rolled an 8. 1, 2, 3. All right, so yes, you get one of the unique healing potions.
Great. Maybe it's a cure-all.
Do you know which one is the high one, the vomit one? Have you been marking them?
Nope.
No, you just no, you kind of just gave me them at random, so I figured it was a random deal on what was going to happen.
All right, then no, they are like that. You did actually get the vomit one that time.
Oh,
So,
well, okay, technically that would have been a 3 then. A 3
all
to
right.
the
So,
4.
because
that
I
would
was
roll.
gonna roll this stuff, but you took it on yourself to do it for me. So I was like, all right.
Anyway,
Well, I mean, had I
Alright,
known that they
so,
were specific effects, I
there's
would have left it in your
You've
hand.
already picked the high one, the vomit one, so that only leaves one left.
Oh boy.
Roll a fortitude save.
1920.
Well, you're fine. You resist the effects of this potion.
Oh, I thought maybe it'd be good effects.
Can you tell us what it would have done?
No.
No.
Damn.
All right. So I mean, like, is he losing any health at the point because of this sickness, or what?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that's
No.
it's just setting in.
Okie dokie.
Yes.
All right. Let's go see if we can find Potion Pete.
You go to leave the house. You got to make a perception check.
I will
Alright.
make a perception check because I know who Potion Pete is. No one else has seen him technically.
Well, I was wondering if we're making the perception check before we leave the house, or is it just outside?
You're leaving. You're making a perception check as you leave the house.
Okay, then I got this.
Okay.
I don't got this. I got a 5.
You
I got
slip
this.
in
I
a
don't got
puddle of
this.
vomit
Ugh.
that's just outside the door.
Wait a minute. Wait, how did the modifier get set to negative? Wait, I should have gotten a 10. No, 15 actually. I rolled a 10 minus 5, but
All right,
didn't
you
I-
do not slip in a
Okay,
puddle of vomit.
I'm sorry about that. I need to check my.
Check
Sorry,
dice
You
roll
look
program.
over and see a man slumped against the side of Gadrin's house. He sits curled up in a tattered cloak. He coughs violently. A black liquid dribbles from the corner of his mouth.